Thank you for tuning in to the Integrity Station, Splash 105.5 FM, this beautiful Wednesday morning. A big pleasure to welcome you to the first edition of Leading Women for the month of May. I am Titlope Oyeola. This is that program where we get to get up close and personal with women in our society who are doing great things in spite of the challenges that the female folk encounter on a daily basis. These women have been able to stand out. They have been able to withstand those challenges and make something meaningful for themselves, and that is why they are the leading women. All right, and so you also can be the leading woman someday. But today, my leading woman, before I bring my leading woman up, I'd like to tell you that we also have this part of the program where we go to the streets. That part is called Woman on the Street, because no matter who you are, even if you're a trader, even if you're a lawyer, even if you're a banker, even if you're an on-air personality, every woman matters. Every woman has an opinion which should count, and that is why on Leading Women, there's this segment where we dedicate to the streets. We go over to the street and we take opinions. So in the course of the program, you're going to find out what we are asking the woman on the street for today. But right about now, I like to get you up close and personal with my guest for today. My leading woman for today is someone you all know, someone that is not new in the Nigerian public space. I'm talking about Nigerian popular soul and folk singer and songwriter, award-winning musician. Her music has touched a whole lot of lives, and she is a very inspirational singer. I'm talking about Shola Allyson Obaniyi. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm fine. Are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Your hit track, Ejiowuro. A lot of your fans, are very familiar with that track. Has been that major track that launched you into stardom. And there's a story around it, how you were on the bus, on the public bus, and you met this man who is a script writer, movie script writer, and then you got into a conversation, and one thing led to the other. You ended up singing the hit track for that movie. The fact that they wanted to name that song, that movie, Oyeola, and then you came in and it looked like you changed the game. How did you influence it that much?
I didn't change the game for them. I think they chose to, maybe after they heard the song I did for the film.
Okay.
Maybe they thought, okay, the song is Ejiowuro. And I don't know why. I don't know. But the script they gave me was, the title was Oyeola. And I got to know that after, when they released the film, it now became Ejiowuro. Okay. So maybe because of the song, maybe because of other reasons, I don't know.
So before then, you used to sing, you used to do backups for other musicians.
Yes.
Before that fateful day, were you planning to, launch out on your own? Were you planning to feather your own nest before that time?
Well, I always knew that there was something for me along that line, because I'd been a backup singer. But backup singing then for me was just to express myself, and make money. To fend for myself, to send myself to school, so that I won't use other things I have to get the things I need. You understand what I mean? So I just knew that there was something I had that I could make money with. So I didn't, not that I actually planned. I knew that there was something in the offing for me for the future about singing, but I didn't know how it was going to come about. I just went about the business of using the gift that God has given me. I was in school. I was in church singing. Every church I found myself in, I was a member of the choir. Okay. Even when I was still growing as a Muslim girl. In Ilekewu, I was a member of the singing group. Everywhere I found myself,
I've always sung.
I've always been a singer. So I was just using the gifts God gave me, and I stumbled on my breakthrough.
So talking about the breakthrough, do you feel indebted in any way, to the producers of those? That movie, particularly Bimbo Washing, who owned the movie.
Well, I don't feel indebted to anybody. I feel grateful and thankful to God for bringing people my way that needed my services, that needed to use what I have. it's a symbiotic thing. We were working together, so I'm not indebted to them. They are not indebted to me. If I got to meet them and there was nothing they needed in me, maybe the relationship would just have happened and it would have just gone like that. But because I had something to offer that they needed, so I'm not indebted to them, but I'm grateful to God that God brought them my way.
So that time you were singing, you worked with the likes of Yinka Ayefele.
I like you.
The late
you have made your research very well.
The late Benga Deboye. You worked with Pasuma Wonder.
Obesere,
Omorapala, all those things. How did are there inputs of those people's style of music in
Of course. My music is a fusion, what we call a fusion, a combination of different elements of music that we could call ours, our indigenous music, like waka, like Fuji, like were, like akpala, sakara, juju, highlife, and all of that. So my music combined, because I was born a Muslim. I found myself in a CNS church. I found myself in a Celestial church. I found myself in an Apostolic Faith church, in a CAC church. Different types of elements of different genres of music, in my own music. So and later I went to study music in school. So I was able to, unconsciously, I didn't know much. I didn't know what I know now. I'm still knowing more. I didn't know what I know. So now looking back, it's obvious, it's apparent that I am just a combination of all the things I'd passed by in life. So you started in the choir at some point. When you converted to Christianity, you were always singing in the choir and all of that. But now your fans are still, they've not been able to ascertain whether you're a gospel singer or you're, an inspirational singer. How will you describe your style of music, your kind of music? Is it gospel? I think, sincerely and with all sense of modesty, what I think is, how can you hear my music and not know I'm a Christian if you are really a conscious Christian? I don't have to label myself and put it on my forehead that I'm preaching Christ. If you really know the essence of Christ's coming, if you really know the foundation of the message of Christ.
Sometimes you sing about women, sometimes you sing about love.
Okay, is love not part of the gospel? Being a woman, is it not part of the gospel?
Is it?
Is it not? Are you not a woman? Did God not create you? All these things, I think we just like to box people in. I am not, it is whatever I am to you that I am. If you see me and say, I'm a gospel singer, fine. If you say I'm a secular singer, we live in a secular world. There's no excuse about it. But what is most important is for you to shine your light wherever you are. If I'm a gospel musician, I don't have to do my gospel for the gospel people. Let me use it that way. I am a Christian and a singer. I'm a Christian singer or whatever, a singer Christian or whatever. And I am using my gift to draw people closer to God.
So how does it feel listening to your own songs? Your songs are deep, inspirational. People, you said at some point that your music inspires, which is the truth. How does it feel listening to yourself? Do you feel that way as well when you listen to your songs?
When I'm listening to my songs, I feel inspired to write other songs. So my music inspires me. Sometimes I'm afraid to listen to my songs because listening to them makes me know that, Shola, the work you are working on earth is not trivial. It's not just anything. Listen to you. You did this song. Who are you? What do you want to be exactly? This song you are singing, are you sure you can live according to this song? So my songs preach to me. My songs caution me. My songs inspire me to write other songs.
You said at some point that the way you sing and express yourself is an innate thing, that it's peculiar to you because you've been able to find your own niche. And you were talking earlier about how, you are a plethora of many influences, if I should use it that way. How were you able to stand out? Because you are unique. Your music is still unique in the midst of all this, combination that you have come across. How did you find that niche and remain in it?
You know what? Sincerely, if I don't want to sound like there's something special I'm doing about it, I don't know. I just got to know that I stand out. It's not something I set out to do that, okay, this is the way I'll be, this is the way I'll be tying my gele. I was telling somebody yesterday that this is my gele that you're looking at. It's evolved, though. The way my gele was before, it's not as fine as it. I was just do to the answer and just, the more you do something, the better you get, the better you become at it. I didn't set out to say, okay, this is the kind of song I'm going to be singing. I just knew I am proud to be who God has made me be. I have no excuse. I love everybody. I appreciate and respect everybody, but I love the way I am. The thing is, I just want to get better and improve and evolve in the right way. I got to know who exactly I am, and unapologetically, I pursued to get better with who I am.
Most of your songs are written and composed in the indigenous Yoruba language. Aren't you concerned about global acceptance?
I am not, ma. With all sense of finality, I'm not.
How do you connect with your global audience?
Everybody, all these things that we say, nobody knows you globally. Nobody knows anybody globally. There are some people that don't know you. There are some people that will never know me. If I am sent to you, I will know you. It's a spiritual thing. If I, Olushola, am sent to some set of people, wherever they are, some way, something will happen now and we'll meet. The problem we have as, let me say as singers, is because I want my song to have global acceptance. The things that are not originally from inside you. So you now put until you water down the exact thing that go. And that the thing we know, they say music is a universal language. I have performed for audiences where nobody understood what I was saying, and they connected. There is a woman I know. She came from the US, and I was ministering somewhere, and she told me, she's an American, and she told me that she didn't hear anything I was saying, but she understood what my music stands for. She understood that I was talking about God, I was talking about love in that place. I was not that I did my body in any way, not through my body language. She just knew. If God sent, nobody knows everybody, my sister. This world is very, very big. If I want to have global acceptance, if you stand somewhere and say, it depends on where God has sent you, whoever God has sent you to.
Who are your audience?
Everybody. You. People who are much older. People, children. Everybody. My songs cut across.
So it's easy to relate to the fact that you have a large fan base.
I believe so.
Your music has touched a whole lot of people. Has that translated to, wealth in terms of... Are you a multi-millionaire, if I may ask?
Not yet. I'm still on the way to become one. But I will be. Watch out now. Shebi, don't be in a hurry. It could be that sometimes it gets at me that it's been a while though, that I've been in this industry that this one that I want is not happening. That one that I want. But we know the God we serve. You say, everybody says, okay, my music is unique. And that means my life is unique. Just watch out for me. But the thing we know, everybody knows that I know, is that I'm not the way I used to be. So money, shebi money, that my house in Lekki Abi, wait for it.
You're on to Leading Women right here on Splash 105.5 FM, and I'm discussing with popular Nigerian indigenous musician. Her music has taught a whole lot of lives. She's inspiring. I'm talking about Shola Allyson Obaniyi. Welcome back. You're still on to Leading Women on Splash 105.5 FM with this beautiful woman who is my guest today. I'm talking about Shola Allyson Obaniyi. So apart from music, do you have any side hustle? Like the things you do, other streams of income?
I always wonder why people ask musicians that apart from music, what else do you do? Is it because you think music is not work enough? Being a musician is work enough. It is work much more than any other thing. Because I am working, like right now, I am living my life almost for everybody. A musician stands here. She's singing. I'm going to be in Ife this evening. I'm going to come back to Ibadan tomorrow. Before I go back to Lagos, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a singer. that is work enough. I am like this in a party or in an event, I'm singing. I'm thinking of the next song to sing that will sync with this one that I've sung. The next one after that one that will make the flow seamless. There won't be. That is work, my dear sister. And now I will now put pen to paper to write a song. The inspiration might not come when I expect that the inspiration comes. The inspiration might come in the middle of the night. I stand up quickly and go and record it somewhere, put it somewhere. The inspiration might come when I'm in the kitchen. Anything. So for me, I believe my lecturers in school used to say there are just two professions in the world: music and medicine.
Well, not everybody will share that sentiment.
I know. But an average person always asks that because I'm trying to stand for, may God help me, and I know I'll succeed. I'm trying to stand for the fact that music is not synonymous with being unserious. My world before now used to think when you're a musician, you're an unserious person. It's only when they need you that say.
And you even said at some point that your daddy wanted you to become a lawyer.
Yes.
How did he deal with you not doing what he wanted you to do?
Of course, he was angry, and nobody supported me when I came to Ibadan Poly to come and study music. I had to go through school myself because people, even now, people think when you are a musician, there are some things that you cannot be in life. You might not have a good home.
Do people still think that way?
Yes. How do you know that? They want, maybe you are a doctor, an engineer, a whatever.
But people like you are beginning to change the narrative, aren't you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying, to be a woman, a wife, a mother, a musician, successful all around. And I know I can have it all. And I am for now, and I'm still going to have it all.
So has your music afforded you, the opportunity to be at certain platforms, to, perform certain activities that actually fetch you income?
Yes, now. But I'm praying to God for more. Because the kind of music I do, like I said at the beginning, the kind of music I do does not appeal to all minds. In terms of, my music is serious. My music suits intuitive listening more. My music is not a kind of music that you can play in the club. My music is not just dancing. So I do social events, I do weddings, but there is no way I will do wedding and you will dance away the spirit of God. You will shall know that we are celebrating something, but God is present.
So are there certain places where you will not sing, even if you are invited?
Yes.
Like where?
That's personal.
Okay.
Many places, because I know, I was still telling my PA as we were coming that I know where I belong. And by the grace of God, where I will thrive where I belong.
Okay, so why did you move from Ibadan? You started out in Ibadan.
You're asking for the story of my life.
Why did you move? Why did you leave? Why did you go to Lagos? You feel that is because a lot of people feel that brands in Ibadan pale in comparison to those in Lagos.
I don't think so.
So why did you move?
So. We moved to Lagos because I've actually not always been an Ibadan person. We came to Ibadan from Lagos. When I came to Ibadan Poly, but when we got married, my husband was, I'm saying our secrets on air. You will pay for this.
As much as you can, please.
My husband was in Lagos. So when we got married in Ibadan, because I was in Ibadan, I was in Ibadan Poly. And it was transferred to Maiduguri or somewhere. So
were you married at that time?
We were planning to get married.
Okay.
So we prayed and they brought him to Ibadan. We were not living in Ibadan. I was schooling here. I was in Ibadan Police. So we prayed and they brought him to Ibadan. So we just thought, okay, let's start a home here. So we were in Ibadan for 10 years. Then when we had the impression of the Holy Spirit that we should go back to Lagos, not because of commercial reasons. Not because of commercial reasons. I am saying it emphatically now. Not because of... And I'm saying this so that some other people, maybe young or old, or anybody that can identify with what I'm saying, we know that it is not about going to Lagos or going to Abuja or going to America or going somewhere else. It's about knowing where you belong. And as I said, I know I will get what belongs to me from the riches of this earth. wherever I am. I could have gone to Lagos for the sole reason of meeting some people I'm supposed to meet, that our path needs to cross, so that I will achieve some things that God wants me to achieve. I am not a Lagos person inside me. Because I came from Lagos, I lived in Ibadan for 10 years. My sister, 10 good years. So I'd become peaceful inside me.
Ibadan.
I'd become serene inside me. No thinking of, okay, somebody will just drive from this side and
No traffic.
Traffic things. But I know that God has taken me wherever God takes me. Anything can happen, and they say I've relocated somewhere else again. Wherever God takes me, I know that there's a reason why God is. If you live in Ekiti, if you live in Egbeda, if you live anywhere, just be sensitive to exactly what God wants you to do. And when God says move, you don't say, wait, I'm coming.
Well, you've worked with the likes of Kobam Zasuko. He produced your album Imore. Did I pronounce it well?
Yes.
Okay. what are some of the other people you're looking forward to working with in the industry?
I'm not looking forward to work with anybody. I am waiting to be sensitive to whoever God wants me to work with. It is not about how popular the person is. It is... It is whoever, for me, you can say it's spirit. I'm very spirit because I know the basis of life is spirit. Life itself is spiritual. If you are not sensitive to exactly why am I here? I'm not here just because you invited me and I felt like coming on radio. I was telling my friend in the car, I just don't know. I just want to come. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. So it's not about working with a popular person or something. I am doing a collaboration with Adekunle Gold now. It's about a song, creating more social awareness about how we take care of our children. We are adapting one of the old folk tunes, folk songs. To talk to us about how we take care of our children.
When should your fans be expecting that?
Anytime from now.
Okay.
Or they should go and contribute money and give me so that I can come out now. So we are doing. I'm not working with before I conceived the idea of involving Adekunle Gold in that song. I didn't know it's this big. I did not know. How did I know him? I listened to a lot of radio. I listened to radio. So on this particular day, I was listening to radio and one song was playing and the song caught my attention. And I was like, who is this? The way its melodic pattern, its delivery and all that is similar to mine. And I just left it there. I loved the voice. And I'd conceived that song long before then. So this particular day, I brought up the song again. I was praying on the keyboard how to develop the song and all that. It just came to mind that I could. And before now, many other artists had come to me that we should collaborate. And they don't understand. They think it's big. No, it's not because I am too choosy. It's because we are not compatible in the things. It's not about commercial reasons. So that more people will know me and they will invite me to your own platform. No. I want money. But I want money that I will sit back in the next 15 years and be satisfied that I really went through the right process to get this money. You understand what I'm saying? So I just thought of that guy that I heard, whose song I heard that day. So I called a friend. Okay, do you know him? I know he's a big artist. Oh, I didn't know. He's the one that did Ariwo. I didn't know. That's how we spoke and we are collaborating on this song together. So, whatever. Everything is spirit for me. Your lyrics, some of your lyrics are very appealing to the female gender. Obirin ni mi, some of those songs. Is it appropriate to call you a feminist? I'm not a feminist though. I'm not a feminist. I'm saying it on radio now. Whoever wants to crucify me, to beat me, what we say now, come and beat me. I'm not a feminist. I believe a woman should be treated right. I believe in the eyes of God, there is no male nor female. We should have the same right. I believe that, but we are functionally different. I can't do what a man can do. I always tell my children, take out the notion from your head that people say that what a woman can do, what a man can do, a woman can do better. What a man can do, a man can do. What a woman can do, a woman can. We should stay in our places. Because of this idea is what has legalized all these gay things. I am not a feminist. I believe in God. Nobody can believe in God and say I'm a feminist. So my husband too should come and sweep. I believe that men should help their wives,
assist in domestic.
I believe they should.
chores.
We should train our boys to be domesticated too. I believe that. I believe we should not say just you have to be tough. Men don't cry. I don't believe that. I believe we can train them to express themselves, to be vulnerable when necessary. To show your feelings, to be loving towards the female gender or whatever. But I don't believe that we can do this. We cannot achieve the same things. Stay in your place and let me stay in my place. We are functionally different. God that gave me a womb knows why it is me that gave a womb. So why are you now saying, so me too, as I'm a woman, so I can become the husband in a relationship? It depends on the dynamics of different things. I've been married for a while.
For how long?
13 years. So I know, and I'm still learning. I'm learning more. I know that there are some things that a woman can do alone. A woman is the nurturer from the foundations of the earth. It's only somebody who does not believe who doesn't understand the concept of God's creation that will say men and women are the same. A woman is a nurturer. A woman cannot be a man. When you are saying, okay, at the workplace in Splash FM, all of us should have the same right. Yes, but in functional things of life that a woman is made for, a man cannot be a woman. Neither can a woman be a man. I am not. It is because I don't understand what I'm made for. That's why I'm fighting with somebody else's position. If I know what I'm made for, a woman, I will sit in my grandeur, and do what God has made me to do in life, and honor and respect will come to me. Why won't the male gender think we are just for sex? The way we dress now, because we are not even sure who we are. If I wear hijab and cover my head from head to toe, I'll still be honored and respected. It's about what I do. It's about the way I carry myself. What I put in my world, that's what I'll get back. But a man cannot respect you if you say you are for sex alone. You are not bringing anything to the table. I know now you're saying men don't respect you because Keniko. So now you're coming to say we are feminists. Me too. I may stay and not get married. If you don't want to get married, it's not by force.
So you think feminism is a defense mechanism?
I think so. It's not from God. It's not, because I believe in God.
The program is Leading Women right here on Splash 105.5 FM. I am Titlope Oyeola. Welcome back. You're still on to Leading Women on Splash 105.5 FM with this beautiful woman who is my guest today. I'm talking about Shola Allyson Obaniyi. How would you say that your childhood experiences shaped you into the woman that you have become today? Your parents were divorced and you had to go live.
They were not even together at all.
So how did it shape your personality as a woman that you have become today?
It made me become conscious of the realities of life early. It made me know that life is not fair. Because I used to ask questions that why is Titi from a proper home? And mommy and daddy are sending her to school. I know mommy and daddy to send me to school. What did I do? I used to ask those questions. There are some things I still don't have answer for. And I know I may never
get answers
to that. It made me become realistic about life from an early age. Although it made me get exposed to many unpalatable things I experienced. But looking back now, if I didn't experience those things, you won't be calling me to sit here today and come and talk. So that somebody else may learn.
you strike, you come across as someone who is quite reserved and you like your space. How do you handle fame?
I handle fame by being myself. Where I'm not invited, I don't go. If you say she's the best person in the world, it doesn't get into my head. I'm afraid. If for you saying that to me, it makes me afraid. That means my world expects so much from me. So you are nothing. Not that there is a thin line between being humble and being stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not. My self-esteem is growing by the day. So it's not that okay. I want everybody to like me. If you like me, fine. If you don't like me, God has not sent me to you. It's not by force. I enjoy being in my own space. Although since I started having children, that space has been difficult to manage because I like being alone. But I can't be alone. I have children now. My husband. I'm trying. I'm getting more mature. I'm growing. I'm a woman. I'm growing, and I'm so happy about the faces I'm getting into. I'm so happy about the me that I'm discovering.
Do you feel that, your personality makes people, misconceive the kind of person you are? Because some of your fans say that you are snobbish. Is that true?
I thank God that you asked that question. I'm not talking for myself alone. There is something that people need to understand. This person, let me take myself as an example. I don't like people saying, I can't absorb. That's
you don't
just
like
me.
People being starstruck when they see you.
Okay, so what do I do? I should jump at you, and I'm not like that. I'm not, and I don't want to be like that. I'm not apologetic about it. Everybody cannot like me. The people that like me will like. If you greet me honorably, if you approach me honorably, I'll respond to you same way. But if you approach me in a rude way, I don't have rudeness in me, so I will withdraw into my own corner. You can't see me as a woman, as a respectable person, and you want to hug me. Why would you want to hug me? A man seeing a woman without her consent, and you want to hug her. Of course, I'll be snobbish, of course. How can you see me and want to hug me?
So you're a regional judge for one of the most, popular talent hunts. A lot of people think you're mean. Is that true?
Whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing very well.
People describe you as a mean judge.
Well,
what do you have to say about that?
Because I believe that, like I said before, whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing very well. I said it much earlier. People think music is about just the glamour. You can do anything and be popular. And even the things that happen these days, they don't even help matters. You think, okay, you can just do something and just become a star and not working on anything. I studied music in school. I know the rudiments of music. I'm not saying you must be perfect when you come for that, whatever competition you are coming for, but the basic things. You want to go into university, you want to be admitted into university. You may not have 100%, 100 over 100. You may not have 400 because of the highest level of the cutoff mark, but there is a lowest level that you must get to. At least you must score maybe 300 or 250 in JAMB before you get admitted for certain courses. So the same way, before you can say you want to get into a particular academy to study music, your breath, your notes, your tone, everything, you have to work on them. But people think, oh, I can be like Burna Boy, so I can do so they just cover. No, it's not that.
Is it that the way you communicate to them is a bit harsh?
No, it's not harsh. A no is a no. I won't say sorry is a no. No is a no. All the people, I got involved in that particular contest from the second season, and this is the last one was in 9th. So I've been doing it for like 7 years. All the people that had got yeses from then I was part of. And all the Chidimas, all the Adetuns, all the Yetunde Orijas, all the Yayi, all of them, I was part.
They got a yes from you.
I was part of the people that said, no, Emma, don't let her go. Listen to her again. Listen to her again. She can do it. She can do it. But people will not come and say that one. Student, Tioba, pass, teacher, Buru.
So looking at the talent shows that we have here in Nigeria, why is it that when we compare them to those in advanced countries, they seem to pale in comparison? What's that thing that we're not doing right?
Pale how?
They don't seem to measure up to the standard. Do you think someone who probably sings at a talent show here in Nigeria will be able to perform that
much better? Yes, much better. You know, because of the technology they're exposed to. There are some microphones. If you sing and your notes are all over the place, it won't be obvious. The environment is more enabling than here. So I would think
you feel it's about the environment and equipment.
Yes. Yes.
You dress in such a way that everybody it denotes Africa. You portray Africa even when you're not tying the headgear. Someone still looks at you and still sees that touch.
Selling Africa.
Yes. Why are you selling Africa? Why are you so passionate about Africa?
It's obvious enough because I'm African and I love. I'm not calling God stupid by wanting to be who I'm not. For instance, I don't wear weavers. And it's
Why?
not because I'm proving that I'm better than anybody. I just don't like looking like Oyibo. What should my hair look like? I'm not like that. I can do braids like you're wearing. I love this one that you're wearing now. I'm thinking maybe my next hairstyle I should do this one.
You pay me.
Because it looks, there's no way somebody will see you and not know this is an African. I love I'm wearing my natural hair. I love my hair. I love it. Before I evolved to this level, I was perming my hair and all that. Even before I started growing my hair, I cut off everything because I was tired of all this relaxer on my hair and my hair looking like Oyinbo's hair. I am proud of who God has made me be, and I'm thriving in it. I love it. It helps my spirit.
What will you not be caught wearing?
Anything that exposes my vital parts.
Tell us about an evening with Shola Allyson. You held that in October 2016. That's last year. Is it just a one-off, or we should expect more editions?
Oh yes, we should expect more editions. But like I said before, when we were talking about the Adekunle Gold, my collaboration thing, people should come and support my destiny with money. Money is very, very important. You know, people have been asking me, when is the next one coming? When is the CD coming out? My brother and my sisters, they say, when is your next album coming out? When is the video of this one coming out? It's money. It's not, you can't just go into the studio and say, I'll do that song for me. Especially because you are a known artist. And every person thinks you have a lot of money.
Exactly.
I am praying to have a lot of money. So that I can show my world that I have a lot of money by being a blessing. The more,
I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to ask you to sing my favorite song. There's this song about they sing it a lot at naming ceremonies about the child. Sorry, you're going to sing that for me.
I'm going to play it. Why should I sing it?
No, you have to sing it too.
You didn't pay for singing.
Please sing, please.
Mo ti fi gbà kan rí jọmọ titun kò sóhun bí ọmọ. I need a background singer. Bàbá mi ti gbà kan rí jọmọ titun kò sóhun bí ọmọ. Ọmọ lérè ayé sóhun tó dàbí ọmọ, and so on and so forth.
Thank you very much, Shola Allyson, for being on Leading Women for today.
Thank you.
All right, that was Shola Allyson Obaniyi. It is now time to go over to the street. This segment is called Woman on the Street. I love the street, okay? Because every woman matters. We're taking opinions from the regular women on the street. What are they thinking about? So today we got asking, what do you dream about as a woman? Let us take a listen to voices from the streets.
Well, my dream as a girl child was to be a banker. So I had the intention of studying English because I was told if you study English, you can work in a bank. But actually, I ended up being a lawyer, and I think I love that.
I aspire to one day own a beauty empire.